Lavrov confirms Russia deliberately bombed maternity hospital in Mariupol.
Here's a summary of the article.
Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has confirmed that the bombing of the children's and maternity hospital in Mariupol was a conscious, deliberate decision by the Russian army. He said this at a press conference in Antalya, after talks with Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmitry Kuleba. Lavrov stressed that he considered the maternity hospital to be a military target. A few days ago, at a UN Security Council meeting, the Russian delegation presented factual information that this maternity hospital had long been taken over by the Azov battalion and other radicals, and that all the women in labor, all the nurses and in general all the staff had been told to leave it. It was a base of the ultra-radical Azov battalion, he said.
This post received a score of 56,000, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
So Lavrov confirms that when Russia calls fake news, they are just bullshitting.
Jumped from, we didn't do it, directly to, we did it but it was okay.
That didn't happen, and if it did, it wasn't that bad. And if it was, that's not a big deal. And if it is, that's not my fault. And if it was, I didn't mean it. And if I did, you deserved it. Putin's prayer.
Question mark 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 comma question mark 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 comma question mark 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 comma question mark 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 comma question mark 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 comma question mark 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 comma question mark 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 dot. For idiots, no law has been written. If it has been written, it's not been read. If it's been read, it wasn't understood. If it was understood, it was incorrectly. Old Russian saying. Though most of the time the law isn't explicit stuff like the Geneva Conventions.
It is actually so telling about Russia's domestic policy that this is a common saying.
Low sense of pride in personal responsibility. That said, I've heard, if you're not cheating, you're not trying hard enough, around in some sort of variant a lot in the US. So scumbag's gonna scumbag.
We surprise attacked the Nazi baby battalion. It was a great victory for Mother Russia. I can't believe the excuse is, we told them to leave. As if newborns with any issue can just leave the hospital. They generally said to evacuate whole Ukraine while simultaneously bombing the evacuation routes. Everything they say is propaganda for the motherland. Only their actions can tell the truth.
Even worse, the exits they gave them were Belarus or Russia. And for some fucking reason they still shot at them in the corridor they were traveling to surrender.
And places mines.
Not just mines, but mines disguised as children's toys that have been outlawed under the Geneva Convention.
At this point I think the Geneva Convention is just Putin's bucket list.
Putin, what if we poison the babies? Aid, spiking rubber baby bottle nipples with polonium is outlawed by Geneva. Putin, hold my vodka.
But yesterday Russia said they don't bomb hospitals. It's almost as if Russia is full of shit.
Russia also said they wouldn't invade Ukraine.
They're still claiming they didn't invade Ukraine. Lavrov said today, there's absolutely no point in interacting with these monsters.
You know, it bothers me more than they're not at least consistent with their lies. This contradictory bullshit is like talking to a fucking idiot.
What is the cost of lies? It's not that we'll mistake them for the truth. The real danger is that if we hear enough lies, then we no longer recognize the truth at all.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.